Hello friends, it's me, Kat, and we are live. Make sure you are in live chat. And I am Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. All right, it is Tuesday. It is your free day. This morning, if you were with me, I gave you a directive to please let me know what you have done today to enrich your life as your free day. So let me know what you did. Before I do that, let's go over what a free day entitles you to do, or I would want you to do. The first thing is that you want to do your routines, your morning routine. If you have children, their morning routine after yours. The laundry. If you have paper, a little bit of paper, about 5 minutes or 1 inch of paper. Next would be, let's see. Next you would go have your free day and finish your laundry at some point. Then after dinner routine and before bed routine. That's the free day. Now, if you work a job outside the home, then you're going to have a little different thing, and it's probably not going to be a free day, but you are going to have a morning routine, laundry and paper. When you get home, you're going to start your supper like all of us. If you have delegated or separated out for yourself the basic weekly plan for the weekly home blessing hour, you're going to be doing that little 10-minute thing or inspecting what you expect. And that's it. You're going to enjoy your supper. You would put your laundry away. You would clean up after dinner. Do your before bed routine. Everybody would do those things. The other thing that you want to do either at work, payroll fly babies, or at home is 3 clutter checks a day, every day without fail, to keep your house from becoming cluttered again. Okay, let me make sure that I have my notifications off. Hold on just a second. Actually, I'm not sure I know how to do it. What I did for my free day today is I got a brand new 10X, what's it called?
Max.
10X Max telephone. So I'm learning how to use this new Apple phone. It's beautiful, and I hope that you see a difference in the video quality. All right, let's see what everybody was saying to me. Let's go back. Oh, lots of talking. So Micah was #1 tonight. Micah people. Patricia's saying hello. Nidja is here. Hello, Kat. Jessica Ernst is here. Mr. B says happy free day. Faria is back. Nancy Wellham is here. Hello. Dickie Talmadge. Hi, Kat and Mr. B from Santa Paula, California, and everyone out for a walk. Morning routine done. Micah said I was down with a pulled back muscle and spasm, so I transferred all my routines and zones into my new planner. That's a great thing. So you did your planning day today. A little bit of it. Good idea. Rhonda said hello, Miss Kat and Mr. B and everyone. Lovely Libra Deidre says hello and good evening. Patricia said I didn't have a free day today, but I did go to the dentist, had lunch with a mom, went to the laundromat to wash the covers from the furniture in the 3-season room, and a car wash, and did my home blessing yesterday. So today was your errand day, sounds like, maybe? Donna said, hello, Kat and everyone from Draper, Utah. Hi, Donna. Draper's a beautiful part of the country. I have a fly baby that I mentor who's in Draper. Cindy said, hello from Southern Virginia. Hi, Cindy L. Patricia said, yay on your telephone. And hello to all. Feel free in my RV just saying hello, Kat. Well, how are you? What's your name? I'm not sure who that is. Debbie Fulganiti, hi, from New Jersey. Karen Sunstein says, good evening. Marcia Nair, hi, from Shar. So it's not Martian, it's Shar. Enjoying all your newbie videos. Oh, that is so great, Shar, thank you. Deidre said, picture quality is awesome. I noticed it right away. Yes, thumbs up. Kat Pro, good evening, Kat and Mr. B. Fran said, had lunch with several ladies from my church, delicious and low calorie. Did my morning routine and typed for my husband. Also watched the beautiful solar eclipse in Chile via TV. So pretty. Well, that sounds like a great free day, Fran. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, listening while I do my exercises, going to a movie tonight with my family and a friend. Spider-Man. That looks good. Mrs. Shea, 21, I am new to Fly Baby, and this is really fabulous. Thank you for all you do. You're very welcome. What may I call you? What is your name? Roxanne Telesha says, today I had terrible insomnia, so not doing much today. I'm listening to you. So rest if you're not well today. Ronna Lambeth, hello Fran Apple, great to catch you in the live chat. Patricia, do you plan ahead for the 4th of July? Plans? I do have plans for the 4th of July, Patricia, which is Thursday, right? Is it Thursday? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Thursday. What's today? The 2nd of July? Is that right? Mr. B said it was the 2nd of July. Is it the 2nd of July? You sure, Mr. B?
I'm very positive.
Okay, then,
Today's Tuesday,
day after
3 days.
tomorrow, on the 4th of July, I just don't feel good about that. I'd like to have my planner, but it's over there.
Got me, I'm right here.
Oh, you're my planner? Okay.
Your date book.
He's my date book. My plan is to go to my daughter's home. She has a pool, and my daughters will be there, all of their children, their spouses, possibly my daughter who owns the home's in-laws will be there. My other daughter's in-laws live out of state, and we all get along. I'm bringing a watermelon, some chips and dip. My daughter is making a Weight Watchers salad that I love, made with chickpeas, which is delicious. And I'm sure there'll be hot dogs and hamburgers and all that stuff. And we are going to go be there at 11. We'll probably leave around 4. Larry and I will watch fireworks from the Henny Bee because I think there's going to be some in the area. So that's our plans, and we're really excited about that. All right, let's see. Let me go back to Deborah. That's where I left off. Actually, Patricia. It was Patricia. Was it Patricia who said that? I think it was. I'm still scrolling through all of your messages. Hold on. Yeah, that was Patricia. Jessie B. Hi, Kat. How long? Long time since I've been on. Hope you are all well. Thank you, Jessie. So glad to have you. Carrie P. Hi, Kat. After I finally finished up my bathroom, bedroom, and kitchen, I took today to just rest. Took a nice long nap. That's a great thing. Carrie is one of my fly babies, and she sent me some fantastic before pictures and after pictures of those areas, and they look phenomenal. She did a great job. She's been working on it hard. Deborah Coleman, cannabis activist. It's been a few months, Kat. So glad that you are here, Deborah Coleman. So happy to have you. Remind me that you're Deborah each time you come on, okay? Patricia, how wonderful for you and your family. Yes. Gina Perry. Gina from British Columbia, Canada. Love having summer off so I can catch you live. Thanks for all your encouragement. I'm feeling back on track. Fantastic, Gina. Mrs. Shea, my name is Laura. Okay, if you'll just tell me each time that your name is Laura, just put it in parens. That'll be awesome. And I'll call you Laura, which is such a beautiful name. Fran said, oh, and now I'm enjoying some delicious fresh peaches, and your 4th sounds so nice. I bought some delicious fresh peaches just a few minutes ago. They're sitting right over there with some fresh cherries and some bananas. Patricia M., have you ever tried any of the recipes from Downshiftology? Great, and Weight Watchers. I've never heard of it, but I will try to remember to check out Downshiftology. Thank you. Patricia said, Weight Watcher friendly. Yes, awesome. Oh, another thing we did today, which may be improving the quality of these videos, is we got a personal hotspot. Mr. B, have you hooked it up yet?
No.
It's not even hooked up yet. So imagine how much better that'll be. Hopefully we won't have any of that. What's it called? Buffering. Pat Hinky said, good evening. Hi, Pat. We have 43 of you on, 18 thumbs up, so I would like to have some more. If you like this, please let me know. Donna said the video quality is amazing. Well, this particular phone has 2 cameras, one for looking toward me and one for looking out. And in the past phone that I had, which was a 7S, I think, it had one camera, and the camera was built for looking out. When it flipped around to look at me, the quality would be a little less. So this is supposed to be 2 high-quality cameras, so I'm excited about that. All right. What else, girls? We have 44 on, 24 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Let's see what else we've got. Connie Miller. Hi, Connie. Even with both feet in braces, I got the home blessing done today, feeling good. Tomorrow, working on food for the 4th. Awesome, Connie. That is fantastic. I know you feel good because you accomplished something, and that's when you get motivation, after you've done it. Isn't that crazy? We want motivation before, we get motivation after. That's just the way it works. Patricia said, wonderful, Connie. Look at this. I'm going to show you all this. It's so funny. I had a pop socket on my other phone, and if you know what those are those little round things that you stick on the back of your phone so you can slide your finger up and the little pop socket is there and you can hold it without letting it fall. I didn't want one this time because they keep coming loose and things, so I bought this little pig without a head for $1 at the Camping World store. See him? And that's a suction cup. It looks like he's wearing a cone. And you just smash it on the back of the phone, and then you can hold it like that, or you can lean the phone on it, and because it's at an angle, and like by your bed at night, you can watch videos. So I'm kind of playing with my little piglet. But I thought you should see what I have in my hand. Okay, and why not share fun things? Everything's fun, right? Life is too short. Let's have some fun. Laura said, I've been decluttering my closet 15 minutes a day. It's crazy how that works. I know. Don't you love it? I'm so happy you're doing that, Laura. Natasha said, hi, Kat. I'm crisis cleaning today. Oh, I have been particularly busy these last few weeks and going out of town tomorrow. Okay. I hope that you never have to crisis clean ever again, but then instead you will do the Flylady system the way it's intended, okay? It's okay, and I know what you're doing. You want to have it clean when you come home, but don't make yourself miserable. Just make sure your laundry is done, that you've done a basic weekly blessing, the blessing, and that you've packed carefully, not overpacked. And that's the main thing you want to do. Get anything out of the fridge that might go bad while you're gone. That's another thing. So when you come home, if your counters are wiped off a little bit and you've done the basic weekly plan, you've done a clutter check and kind of reorganized your clutter a little bit, then when you come home, you have 24 hours to unpack and start your laundry and put the clean things away and put all your toiletries away. And just step in where you stepped out. There's no making up for lost time. Just step in for whatever day that is and do that day's work. Because when you do it a little bit a day, every day, it's like building a house, brick after brick after brick. It will get built, but you can't just sling it up. You have to do it carefully, brick after brick after brick. And it's going to help you to establish habits for a lifetime. It's going to get your house in order calmly and absolutely well, because you're going to do your best each day to do your 15 minutes. Each day, 4 days a week, that's all I'm asking. If you'll just do what I ask you to do, you're going to see a huge difference in your life. Okay, but I'm glad you're going to go on vacation. Where are you going? And that was Natasha. Mr. B said, don't forget about the Patreon page. If you are not a patron, now's the time. We are believing strongly for 1,000 of you to be our force of 1,000 by December 31st. We do lose some at the end of every month. Some of the older people who got on here and really don't watch and don't remember why they got on tend to drop off. But I know that everyone coming on now is really committed to being a force of 1,000 and staying on and changing their life and watching the videos and knowing that $5 is such a small investment in yourself. $5, somebody spends $5 on a fancy coffee every now and then, or a fancy dessert, or, oh my goodness, almost just to get a drink with your dinner when you go out to eat is practically $5. I mean, $5 is such a small amount that you can, I try to make it so that you can do this, If you save $1.25 every week when you buy groceries, you'll have $5. Okay. So a force of 1,000 means, if you're new, a force of 1,000, when you are a fly baby, which is what you're called, when you're doing the Flylady system and your life starts to change, you will affect the lives of those around you just by your example, but also because they're going to ask you and you're going to start sharing that this is great for people who tend to be sidetracked. Not the organized people who have it all together, but sidetrack people. Now, not to say that organized people can't have a messy house. They surely can. They just have an easier way of compensating. We have to have a plan, okay? So you will be able to get extra strength from the Patreon videos, to encourage you to do your very best and to get there with a commitment to yourself. And that's why I ask you to be a patron, because I make you 5 videos a week. You're only working in your house 4 days a week. I'm making 5 videos a week for you to watch and think about. And even if you think it's not for you, it might be for you, because it might be something that you could use with your daughter and her children, or your neighbor, or your nephew, or whatever. Watch all the videos. You know, I don't get paid for you to watch the videos. I get paid because you give me $5. Well, it goes to Patreon, and they parse out a little bit and give me the rest. But I want you to watch the videos that I'm making for you, because they'll change your life. They will truly change your life. And so that's why I do them, because I want you to have a better life. Okay? That's why. So come on over. It's the first of the month, $5. Remember, $1.25 4 times a week out of your groceries, and you've got it. All right, let's see what else is happening here. Nancy is here. Hi, Nancy H. Melissa. Hi, Melissa. I was working on our finances for a while today. I guess it was more of an anti-procrastination day. I love working on my finances. I work on them at least once a week, and I reevaluate my goals and look at how much I have saved here, there, and the other place. You know, I actually advocate having several savings accounts, a checking account for yourself personally, and a household account. And so I like to make sure that my household account is good, that my personal checking is good and in balance. And then I make sure that my goals are still in place, and that I still have my funds the way I think I will, to save toward my vacation, to save toward the Christmas and birthday, or Christmas holiday and birthday account, saving for income taxes, saving for vacation. Those are the ones that I have 4. And so I like you to have those 2, plus a couple of others that involve my father. But yeah, so there you go. Because I take care of my father's finances. So you can do it. And it makes you so happy when you're achieving every month, every month, every month. Rhonda said, I was hoping to do something fun for the 4th, but not sure what I'll be doing yet. Well, you know what? Life is a surprise, Rhonda. You never know. Patricia, if I wanted to give Patreon as a gift for someone for 6 months, could I do that? Sure you could. You just set it up on PayPal and sign them up and have it come out of your PayPal account every month. That's how you do it. There's no way to prepay the 6 months. So it'd be 6 months, like that, if you'd like to do that. Laura said, hi, y'all. Hey, Lori Alsbury. Natasha, Patreon is wonderful. Thank you, Natasha. I think I might have missed a comment back here. Nope, I guess not. Let me double check. Nope. Okay. Thank you, Natasha, for that. Fran Apple said, nowhere else do you get so much for $5, and you can listen to all over and over again. That's true, and there's quite a few of them, right? Michelle C. Hi, Kat and Mr. B and all. May I ask for prayers for my teen son? He has influenza and is so sick. He can't keep anything down for about 40 hours now and is constantly running to the bathroom. Temp is so high. Oh, Michelle, I do hope he's under doctor's care, and we will keep him in our prayers. What's his name? Let us know. Lovely little Libra Deidre, Libra Deidre says, at Patricia, that is an awesome way to bless someone and extremely kind of you. It surely is. Patricia is a very kind person. I love her. I love so many of you that I know personally, and in general, I love you anyway. But I find that all of you are just so delightful, and you just make my day. You give me energy. Prayers, Michelle, Mr. B says. Fran said, I'll pray for your son right now till you tell us he's better. Fran is so faithful. Patricia, praying Michelle, he should go to the ER. See, that's what I'm thinking. Mr. B. Mr. B. Pill free in my RV. I've forgotten your name. You have to tell me each time. You did help change my life, Kat. You helped me get organized enough to move into my rig full time last June. Still shine my sink every night. I love it. What is your name? Shelly Lee. Hi, Shelly, one of my fly babies that I mentor. Hi, Kat and Mr. Bean, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, Shelly. Stay away from that flu shot. Praying for your son. I actually take a flu shot every year, and so does my husband. And so glad I do, because I've had the flu, and it's horrible. Chantilly Eggerson is praying. Thank you, Chantilly. Shelly Lee is praying. Thank you, Shelly. Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. I've forgotten already. See? Deborah Coleman, right? Just put it in there each time, and that'll help me. Fran said, be sure he doesn't become dehydrated. And Deborah says, try colloidal silver. Call me Debbie. Okay, Debbie. Colloidal silver. Can't hurt if you have some, but really, I encourage you to get some professional care for him if he's been sick for so long, and maybe you have. Please let us know. I got it every year until I stopped that shot. Isn't that funny? The thing that you get is what you're not inoculated against, because they can't make an inoculation for every type, they say. But I do love my colloidal. I use silver colloidal, and I think it's great. Jesse.
When you had the shingles.
Yeah, when I had shingles, I got shingles, I sprayed silver colloidal all over me, and the doctor said he'd never seen such a light case in that big of a space. Like, it was not coming to full fruition, and because I stopped it in its tracks with the silver colloidal, and it's awesome. We have a man in town who's just fantastic, and he actually gives it away. He has this machine and makes it, because it saved his life, he gives it away. We give him a donation, but he totally gives it away. Let's see. Jessica said, I do really want to sign up for Patreon. I know $5 isn't much, but I'd like to save up a couple months before I sign up. I know it's not a lot, but we just moved states, living off one income, and I don't know what that picture means. Cute? And you are cute? Do what you have to do, babe. Works very quickly, the colloidal silver. Yeah. I don't know what CDC means. CDC. Do you know what that means, Larry? Is that colloidal silver?
CBD?
CDC.
I know if
I know we use CBD as well.
I don't know if that's what you mean.
The CDC is a vaccine company. Oh, okay. That's great, she said. Fran Apple said, never heard of that. Where do you find it? Go online. You can find it. Haha, pregnant with 2 kids already. Jessica says.
I don't know about the aha.
Center for Disease Control. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I knew that sounded familiar. I just couldn't remember. Okay, Blair. I hope that's your name, Blair Bush Project. I take activated carbon for stomach issues. Yes, carbon is wonderful. Lovely. Charcoal. Any health food store. There's an answer. Any health food store. Okay, and Debbie is praying for you, Michelle, I'm thinking. And for Michelle's son, really.
What was your Patreon video about today?
My Patreon video, Mr. B said, what was your Patreon video about? He's actually just positioning me to tell you, because he knows exactly what it's about. It's back to the basics, and it's decluttering. That's on Patreon. So it's a video on back to the basics, decluttering. All right, girlies, we've been on already 23 minutes. Can you believe it? That is crazy. Patricia said, wishing you all a wonderful evening. Stay cool. I know it's been warm in Florida. Warm is an understatement. It was 100 degrees at about, what time did it go to 100 today?
5:30 to 100.
Yeah, what time did it go to 5?
About 2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock, we were driving around. It was 100 degrees. At 5:30, it was still 100 degrees. On our way home, I noticed it dropped to 93, but it was 100 for quite a bit of time today. So yeah, but we were in the Henny Bee Puller, and it was nice and cool. Larry's Ford F-150. Got to run. Thank you, Kat. You're welcome. Bye, Deb. Debbie, Michelle C. said, yes, been to the doctor yesterday. They told me if I can't get the temperature down to take him to the emergency room. Temp is not as high now, but constant tummy cramps. Worried about dehydration. But he still has a temp. How high is it? Thank you, Shelly Lee, CDC. Michelle said, thanks for the prayers, everyone. You are so welcome. And you know, prayers change things. They do. So just believe that his temperature is going down and that his tummy troubles will subside. Bless his heart. What's his name? Did we give his name? Did you give us his name? Thank you, Shelly Lee. What's his name? Patricia said, did they give him fluids? If he keeps throwing up like that, then he is dehydrated. He will start feeling better with intravenous fluids, meds, and prayers. So I would maybe see if he's dehydrated. You know what? You can tell if he's, I think, now I'm not a nurse, but I believe if you pinch the skin on the back of the hand and it doesn't just spring back, it just sits there, he's dehydrated and you'll need to take him to get an IV. Am I wrong? Does anybody out there a nurse? Please tell me. Dickie said lots of love and prayers. Thank you, Dickie. Anybody out there in the medical field that can tell me that? Fran said she thinks I'm right. And I have just been around a long time. I'm not in the medical field, but I've been around a long time and I've heard a lot of things, and I believe that's true. Faria Kat, do you follow Flylady monthly habits? No, I do not. No need, because we're doing everything we need to do by doing our 3-layer cake and our 3 clutter checks. We don't need a monthly habit because we're creating habits that will include what those monthly habits would have been. Sometimes, for me, I feel like it's a little too much to have too many things to do, too many things to focus on. Especially people who are sidetracked tend to have, they get all fancy with it and then they get all spun out of shape. You're right, Kat, Deanna said. The pinching the hand, that's one indicator of dehydration, Lori said. Okay, so pinch the back of Mr. Mann's hand. I wish I knew his name himself. And see if his skin goes back. Don't hurt him, but just pinch his skin and see if it goes back. I also think check his eyes to see how dry they are. So what does that mean if they're not shiny and wet? Temp is not too bad now, 36 degrees. Well, I wonder what that is in Fahrenheit. Laura, how do you sign up for Patreon? Laura, thank you for asking. You go to patreon.com and you sign up. But if you want to go straight into my account to sign up, I think that's how it works. You go to the link below, or the one that Mr. B put up there earlier, and click it, and it'll take you to where you need to be, and you can sign up. Mr. Fiery needs to be taken out because obviously he's under some distress.
No, I can't do it till my computer lets me go.
Tressa Wilson says hi, and thank you, Mr. B. You rock, sir. Hi, Tressa. Good to have you. All right. Okay, girls, it's been 27 and a half minutes. Let's get your last questions in now. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I will not be going live. The next day is Thursday. I will be going live Thursday evening. Friday morning. That's it for the week. So good time to get a last question. And if you have one, we have a couple of minutes. And then Mr. Pig and I will say goodbye. Take care, everyone, Pat said. Thank you, Pat. I do like this camera. I think I look a little better. Do y'all know I'm in my pajamas? Yes, I did my before bed routine early. I haven't taken my makeup off, but I took my clothes off and got in my PJs. I took my shower this morning. Next, I'm going to wash my face, eat some supper, enjoy the evening, brush my teeth, lay out my clothes. That's what I'm doing. I might have missed it, but what's your plans for the 4th? I'm going to my daughter's home. She has a pool. This is the author, Robin. And, ooh, girls, you don't even know how good her next book is going to be. She is going into more mature adult themes. So it'll be for older, for not young 20s. I mean, anyone can read them, but it's going to be more about like women with children. And she read me her synopsis or whatever of what she's about to send to her publisher or her literary agent or something. So good. And she's got another one in the hopper as well, and another one. So she's got 3 books ready to see which one they will like the best right now. One that she wrote a long time ago that's not, but a couple years ago that's so good. And it's already rewritten and ready to go. One that she recently started writing, and one that she has the idea to write, and it's written synopsis for all 3. So we'll see. Anyway, Robin has a pool at her house, and she and her husband and her 3 children, myself and Larry, me and Larry, my daughter Karen and her husband and her 2 kids, possibly Robin's in-laws. They're usually there on the 4th of July. And we'll have a nice little 4th of July party. Karen's in-laws would come, of course, but they are out of town and they live in Pennsylvania, or they would be certainly welcome. Okay, so that's what we're doing for the 4th of July. We're having watermelon and chips and dip for the family. I'm not eating that. And what did I say? Oh, this delicious salad. And you know, I don't like chickpeas, but, oh, Connie, Micah said, I'm reading the second one right now. It's great. That's the duet that Robin has out, her first set of books that were officially published. I don't know what I was saying because I'm tired. But anyway, we're all going to be there. We're going to have fun. Oh, the chickpea salad. Chickpeas, I don't really like very much, garbanzo beans, but you drain the chickpeas and rinse them off. You mix them with lemon juice, chopped up tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, chopped up red onion. What else goes in that? Salt and pepper, cucumber. That's about it. Now you can put artichoke hearts and feta cheese and bell pepper. You can put all kind of things. But this is what goes in it, the one that I gave you. Put a little olive oil. You should probably put a little olive oil, so it'll be about a point per serving. But it is so good. You just make it and keep it cold in the fridge, and when you're hungry, it's there. So I'm going to be eating that. And then whatever meat they make, I'll be happy to eat that. And maybe a hamburger or a hot dog. And I'm sure we'll have other things that'd be fun. So that's what we're doing for the 4th of July. And then we'll go there at 11, leave there at 4, come home and sit outside of the Henny Bee and watch the local fireworks. So that's our plan. All right, and tomorrow you guys can share your plans with me. Let's see. I might have missed it. Okay, you asked me that, Connie. Happy 4th to all, and your camera is good. Thank you, Fran. Tress has given us hearts. Like I said, she said she is writing the setting of where she grew up. I'm excited for more to come from her. Yeah, that's the one she's writing right now. Did she say that? I didn't see it. But that's the one that she wrote the synopsis of, and it's so good. So far, she did put it on Twitter. She's writing it based on her experiences in her life here, so it's awesome. I'm so glad, Micah. Connie said she's so talented. I need to get the second book. It is, yeah, get it, girl. You can get it on. You don't have to buy the the book. You can just go get the electronic version. It's inexpensive, and it all counts. So, do it. Dickie said, "Thank you so much for all you do. You're not mentoring tomorrow. No live video, right?" That's right. I'm not mentoring tomorrow. I'm taking care of my parents tomorrow. I have a dental appointment at 7 a.m. See that big white blob in my mouth?
Dude, let me show your mouth.
That's a temporary crown.
Live TV.
So at 7 a.m. I'm going to be at the dentist office sitting there for them to take that off and to seat my new crown. And then I'm going directly to my parents' house. So, no, I'm not going to go live tomorrow. Who knows? I could sneak in a one in the afternoon, but I don't think so. I don't plan on it because I have things I have to do. And then Thursday, I'm not going live until Thursday evening. Oh, actually, I'm not going live on Thursday evening. It's the 4th of July. I won't be home. So nothing on Thursday. Sorry about that. Friday morning is when I'm going live next. So after today, Friday morning. Okay? All right. So do you have a question? Let's see. Connie, I'm reading the second one. Great, Micah said. Debbie said, okay. Debbie said, happy 4th. Lori said, sounds like fun 4th of July with in-laws and outlaws. And is Marty on? I miss her. She is on vacation in North Carolina at her home, her second home in the mountains, and really deserves to be away. She's been closing my father's business physically. I do the money part. She actually did the car part and the titles part and all that stuff. So she's worked really, really, really hard. And then actually physically closed out and gotten rid of junk and hubcaps and tires, and she really did way too much. So she needed a long, long break, and that's where she is. She'll be back. Yes, I follow her on Facebook. She keeps us updated. I rarely actually go on Facebook or Twitter. I have so much to do that I don't get a chance to do that very much. I look occasionally. What are her books called? I missed that. Gina, her name is Robin Huber, Huber. Her first book is called A Love Like Yours. Her second book is called A Story Like Ours. You can find her on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, And you can order the books for Kindle or you can order the book. But it doesn't matter, whichever one you do, the most appreciated thing she likes is your honest feedback on Goodreads or Amazon, for example, if you're buying through them. That really helps. Okay. Dickie Talmadge said thank you. And also, Gina, you can go back and look at the video that I did with Robin Live. We did an interview. So you can go back and find that. You're welcome, Dickie. Micah said, a love like yours and a story like ours. That's right, girl. Patricia said, good for Marty. Bless both your hearts, Lori said. And Gina said, thank you. You're welcome. And my sister Patty's also been doing her part. So without her, Patty worked 7 days straight at my parents' house recently. So yes, we all pull our parts. We all do our parts. All right, that's it for today, girlies. It's been such a pleasure talking to you. You make me so happy. And I want you to always remember how much I love you and that you are beautiful. Bye.